This is the flow of execution for the program. So we have two functions here, the main one and the new function getSum. So when we run the program, the compiler will look for main and then execute main first. So inside main function, clear screen, and then we have the following variables. So in my trace, you will notice that I have the main portion here and then getSum portion here. Because I will have variables that are only local to main and variables that will only be local to the getSum function. So we're executing main. We have x and y. X, no value yet. Y, no value. Also the variable sum. And then this is now the first line of output. It's a prompt. Enter two integers. I'm just going to make it simple. I'm just going to assume that the user enters 1 and 2. Let's enter key. Cursor goes down. 1 goes to the first variable x. That's because x is first here. And the second input goes to 1. So that's done. Then the next statement. This is an assignment statement. The right part is a function call. So that means that execution goes to the function. And what happens also is that the values of x and y are copied into the parameters. Okay, these are called arguments. These are called parameters. So we have values 1 and 2 for x and y. Therefore, when this is called, our parameters a and b will also get the values 1 and 2. Inside computation of the sum, we have a and b. So we also have in getSum, we now have the parameter. It has now the value of 1, which is x. And then b, we also have the value of the argument y. And then inside the function, we have another local variable, local to getSum, the variable sum. A plus b, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 goes to sum. The sum in getSum. Return sum. This means that the value 3 will go back. The execution goes back to the function call, and the value 3 goes to the variable sum of main. So now, in the main function, its own variable, local variable sum, will now have the value of 3. After that, next output. So the sum is the sum of x, which is 1, and y, which is 2. Yes, the value in main, the value 3 of sum. So this is the final output. Enter two integers, 1, 2, the sum of 1 and 2 is 3. And it's interesting because the computation of this final value is actually coming from another function called getSum.